For cheap games, check out g2a.com, link in the description. It's been a whole 6 years since Battlefield Bad Company 2 came out, and it's still regarded as one of the best Battlefield games there ever was. Now, times may have changed, and Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 brought new things to the franchise, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 is the game where fun was the name of the game. You'd enjoy this game on so many levels. You had an amazing single player, you had the onslaught mode, you had the multiplayer, you had the ghillie suits, you had the Wookiees, you had so many other things, the unparalleled destruction. So many things that Bad Company 2 did right, and we can only hope that Bad Company 3 is around the corner and it's just going to be amazing. Now, that being said, are you ready for some trivia? Are you ready for your quiz? Now, you may have played Bad Company back in the day, but you still remember some of the stuff from Bad Company 2, so let's go ahead and test you out. What is the name of the character you play in the single player? Is it Terrence Sweetwater, Preston Marlowe, George Haggard, or is it Sam Redford? When was Battlefield Bad Company 2 released on Steam? Was it 22nd of February? Was it 2nd of March? Was it 4th of March? Or was it 12th of March? Which weapon was the third unlock for the Assault class in Bad Company 2? Was it the AK, the XM8, was it the F2000, or the AUG? What was the sixth weapon unlock for the Engineer class? Was it the Uzi, the UMP45, the PP2000, or the AK-74U? What was the age group for this game, aka the Peggy? Was it 12, 14, 16, or 18? Which weapon does more damage? The M1911, the M60, the VSS Special, or the M95? What was the max level you can reach in Battlefield Bad Company 2 multiplayer? Was it 50, 120, 100, or 140? How many players did Bad Company 2 support online? Was it 8 versus 8, 16 versus 16, 24 v 24, or 32 v 32? And last question that we have for today, it's going to be what modes were available to play in Bad Company 2 multiplayer? Was it Rush? Was it Conquest? Squad Rush? A Squad Deathmatch? All of the above. And that will do it for the Bad Company 2 quiz, apart from time for you to dig deep and give it all you got. Is that a line from Bad Company 2, or is it just something that I've just said? I'll leave that one as the sort of last tricky question out there. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Just go ahead and type in the best you can with the answers. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to do a sort of, I'm sort of thinking of doing an HTML sort of version of this where you'd be able to sort of do it once, and then if you got it right, then you obviously got it right, but if you got it wrong, you can't just recorrect your answers. So that'd be kind of cool. I'm still sort of looking into this. How can I do this and how can I go about it? But there's no need for me to mention what Bad Company 2 is and why Bad Company 2 was seen as a fun game and why 6 years on people still play. You can still play Rush, you can still play Deathmatch, you can still play most of the other modes that are available in Bad Company 2, and it's still alive and thriving. Why? Just because this game was all about the fun, and I think people still enjoy that, and that's what people want to see. While Battlefield 1 looks amazing, and we can't wait for us to play the beta, which is going to be around September at some point, and then the game's going to be released around October. I did play the game at EA Play, and I did enjoy it. Now, of course, it's not going to be the most historically accurate game, and a lot of the weapons and a lot of the things that are in the game, they're in there just because it's a Battlefield video game, and it has to be sort of fun, and it has to work. Other than that, you don't really look for anything else in the game but fun. All I want is for me and my buddies to have a bit of fun, have a laugh, and that's what's all about. So that's pretty much it for me for today. Hopefully you'll be able to get some of these questions. I'll look into an HTML version of this somehow to sort of make it a little bit more interactive if I can. But that's it for me for today. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.